Hi, I'm Simon Fon and welcome to Toronto's Profiles Project. I'm a fight director. So I trained as an actor, got my BFA from York University, and then shortly after graduating, the Canadian version of a Fight Directors Society was created, Fight Directors Canada. And I was one of the original members, and the major figure at that time, who was Patrick "Paddy" Crane. And he was a legend. First guy to do fights at Stratford Festival, Errol Flynn's stunt double. He was just from a different era. He would show up, and he'd have in his ascot and his suit, and he would always come in and say, "All right, darling, show me some more zaw. Give me some zaw. Simon, what do you think?" "Well, I think that was a little bit poncy, Simon. I think you could actually zaw it up a bit more." And in '95, I got the Paddy Crane Award, and he presented it to me. And I just started to hustle. I just started to go, okay, let's see if I can do fights for this show. And then people would remember me and say, hey, well, let's call Simon. Maybe he'll want to do the fights. And then a transition happened where all of a sudden people would say, oh, yeah, you're the fight guy. People would just say, wow, you do good fights. And I was certainly well invested and passionate about it, especially because FDC started to open up the idea that fighting was different than what Paddy did. Paddy would swashbuckle, but they weren't always historically accurate. But then it became a real passion of going, how historically accurate can we make this? And entertaining at the same time. And, the two go hand in hand. I'd like people to understand that there's a lot of work, concerted work that goes on to, number one, make it safe, but number two, also make it believable and applicable to the story. I think a lot of times people think, oh yeah, they're just having fun. They just go out there and say, well, the fight will start over here and then over here, and in between, yeah, just throw me, kick me, and just making it up as we go along. No, it is an astonishing amount of work. Again, if you want the work to really be good. For the show we're doing right now here at Soul Pepper, August Osage County, there are two primary scenes of violence, but it's domestic violence, and it's supposed to be very surprising. It's supposed to be very authentic in terms of the fact that, one, these people don't know how to fight, but they are driven to say, I've run out of words, and I need to do something to you. And it's even that much more heightened because in one of the scenes, it's the mom and the daughter, right? And that can get very personal and very ugly. If somebody were to tell, 30 years ago, Simon, you're going to be in the room with those actors, and you're going to be a part of that production, and this is a hard piece, August Osage County, which you have to go see. Shameless plug. And I pinch myself sometimes, and I go, wow, I'm getting to watch real craftspeople working it, and they're having fun, and sometimes it's difficult, and sometimes it's confusing, and sometimes it's they're getting on edge, but to see them work through and stay together and respect each other and then come up with a story like that, you just go,